Halloween, celebrated on October 31st, originated from the ancient Celtic festival. So it's not like a day where you're like worshiping like your ancestors or anything. It's just a day where you believe that people who you've lost and loved are able to walk amongst you.
The Christian community changed it from
Halloween to All Hallows Eve.
To Hallows Eve because of the Saints Day, the day after.
Yeah. Satanist or an ex-Satanist would tell you that Christians partaking in Halloween, whether you're trick-or-treating or whatever you're doing, like if you're partaking in that day and you're dressing up, like you're inviting these spirits to come into your life, onto you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am excited because I got my best friend with me today. What up, best friend?
Hi, baby.
All right. So, welcome back.
Hi.
Glad to have you back. I've been trying to get her back on this pod for the past 2 weeks, but she was taking a break to get her mental right, which I am mad at.
Oh, yeah. Well, I took a mental health week, and then the following week, it was just trying to get back to my mommy duties.
Guys, take care of your mental. It's important.
Yes, it is.
Even as ministers of the gospel, we still prioritize our mental health. It's crucial. So, babe, Halloween is coming up.
Halloweeny.
Should Christians celebrate or partake in Halloweenic activities? Halloweenic?
No, Halloween activities.
Can I say Halloweenic?
No, that's not a word.
Can I make it a word? It sounds legit. Halloweenic activities.
Over here trying to make words for Webster.
Hey, people be making up doctrines. Why can't I make up words?
Oh.
Well. Anyways, guys, if you hear a kid yelling like he is being brutally assaulted, there's a family that lives upstairs from us, and the kid is autistic and he is having a really tough time right now. So
yes,
it's not our kids.
Yes, we're not doing this. Okay. Our kids aren't tied up in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, it's not our kids. Let me remove this monitor because I keep looking at it. Okay. All right. So, should Christians partake in Halloweenic?
Halloween.
In Halloween. What is your take?
Celebrate?
Celebrate. Let's start with celebrate first.
I don't think we should celebrate because there's nothing to rejoice about. Celebrating is rejoicing something, an accomplishment or something, anything. So no, I don't think we should celebrate Halloween.
It's considered a pagan holiday, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Something about witches and...
Did you used to do any of that stuff? Because I know you were into like the occult
witchcraft
and all that stuff back in the day. On Halloween, is that a day where you dedicated time to like go full on into what you were doing?
No. I wasn't.
Oh, you wasn't that type of witch?
No.
You weren't really about it?
No, I wasn't about it. I just read about it. I used to be really into all that stuff, but not to the point where it was just like on Halloween, it was a specific day where I went all in with the devil. No.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen Halloween as a demonic holiday.
No?
No.
Why not?
Not even before.
Why not?
Because it was always about candy. Like even as a grown-up. Well, no, actually as a grown-up, it was more about the costume parties because I got to dress all ratchet and act all ratchet and then go get a bunch of drinks.
Wow.
Yeah. So as I grew up, the treat was different. But as a kid, it was candy. Like I was all about the candy.
Okay.
And I loved what it was called haunted houses.
Oh, yeah, I loved those as a kid.
Like I used to love Not Scary Farm. And then I upgraded to Halloween Horror Nights, which, by the way, is still the best.
Should Christians even do that? Like, okay, so if not, obviously we're not celebrating Halloween, right? Because it's kind of weird. Like, why would you celebrate a Halloween most people make it out to be a day of darkness, right?
You know when I learned the definition of Halloween?
What?
When I became a Christian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was the definition that you were told?
That it's a demonic holiday, and that it was a day that
is that the definition for it though, or
I don't know, I've never did the research.
Where is my phone? We're gonna look it up. 'Cause I don't really know the definition for Halloween. What is the definition
What do you celebrate on Halloween?
of Halloween? Michael Myers watch is gonna pop up. Michael Myers is the definition of Halloween. Okay. Halloween, celebrated on October 31st, originated from the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. Did I say that right? Samhain? Samhain. The Celts believed that on this day, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, allowing spirits to roam the earth. People would light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off wandering ghosts. With the spread of Christianity, the holiday merged with All Hallows Eve, the evening before All Saints' Day, November 1st, which honors saints. Over time, Halloween evolved into a more secular celebration, especially in the United States, where activities like trick-or-treating, costume parties, and pumpkin carving became common.
Leave it up to the Americans.
We Americanized Halloween, y'all, just like we do with everything else. Wow. Today, it's a mix of ancient traditions and modern festivities involving the supernatural, dressing up, and family-friendly fun.
Leave it up to the Americans to make it something else.
Right.
Like, they turned it into free candy and parties. So
people can't have nothing.
So historically, to the Celtic, the Celtic people, it was about a day where the living and the dead roam together.
Yeah.
Okay, that
sounds like in line with Mexican tradition, right? Day of the Dead.
Yeah, the Day of the Dead.
Is that on Halloween?
No, that's on November 2nd, I believe. Dia de los Muertos. I think it's November 2nd.
Oh, okay.
All my Mexican community, correct me if I'm wrong, please, because I am unaware of that day. I've never celebrated that day. My family did, but I never.
I only know that day because of Coco.
So you just came to... Mind you guys, we've been married. That's why I said, like, we've been married 10 years and I've never brought it up to you. It's never been...
Yeah, it's something that we celebrate.
Celebrated.
Let alone your family, like your mom or your brother. Like I've never.
Oh yeah, I have cousins who acknowledge the day. And
oh, okay. Real quick, guys, I want to take some time just to ask you kindly if you would please do us a favor and like this video, as it helps the algorithm pump this out into more people. We believe in this gospel message with all of our hearts, and we believe that God wants this message in front of everybody. So do us a favor, like this video, subscribe.
And don't forget to turn on those post notifications so that you can get notified when we post.
Yes, and do us a favor and check out our Etsy shop, as with any purchase that you make goes back into the ministry, and it enables us to be able to dedicate more time to prayer and ministering the word and giving you more videos such as this one. Now, without further ado, let's get back into today's video.
Like, because they've had loved ones very close to them pass away. But I think that's like a comfort thing. Yeah. You know, like and it sounds like the Celtic people did it for the same reason. Yeah. And any unwanted spirits, they kind of just...
They're honoring the dead.
Yeah.
And whether... Yeah, okay.
So
it's not like a day where you're like worshiping like your ancestors or anything. It's just a day where you believe that people who you've lost and loved are able to walk amongst you.
El Dia de los Muertos? Yeah.
No, but even like Halloween, where it originally came from.
Oh, yeah, that's what it sounded like. The living and the dead shared a day. And then it said that it changed into Christians calling it All Hallows Eve because the next day was Saints' Day. Yeah. So I think it didn't become evil until Christians made it evil.
Christians or us Americans?
No, Christians. Because the Christian community changed it
from Halloween to All Hallows Eve.
To Hallows Eve because of the Saints' Day, the day after. Yeah. But originally, the Celtic people did it for whatever reason. Yeah. I don't know.
So it has nothing to do with demons.
I don't know.
It has nothing to do with witches and warlocks. I mean, yeah, us Americans, that's probably what we've made it now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they do it in other countries as well, you know. And I mean,
at this point, who knows?
Yeah, who knows, right? But I don't subscribe to the notion that Halloween, if Christians do decide to partake in it, are opening up demonic portals. Like a Satanist or an ex-Satanist would tell you that Christians partaking in Halloween, whether you're trick-or-treating or whatever you're doing, like if you're partaking in that day and you're dressing up, like you're inviting these spirits to come into your life, onto you, right? I mean, if that's the case, then when we sin, which we all sin and fall short of the glory of God, do we also welcome in spirits to attach to us?
Some people believe do.
Is it only reserved for a specific day? Like it just sounds like another, you know, man-made ideology to freak people out and to keep people, you know, stuck, not stuck, but to keep people in line and in tune with good Christian behavior.
But I do agree that Halloween kind of brings out the ratchetness in people. Because, I mean, at what point did we decide that, you know, Halloween was going to be the day that, you know, we we don't wear clothes? Because it's really that. And I'm not hating. I'm not hating because I'm a big girl. No, absolutely not. Because even when I was smaller, I did not.
Yep. A day where you can dress up and you get to pretend, you know, and a lot of people like to dress up as somebody, and like when they like that video with Diddy and he dressed up as the Joker, right? And he was like acting like this maniac, this wild man, and it was almost like sometimes it's like people dress up as their actual selves.
Oh yeah, you know, I can see that.
It's a way for them to, so like when a woman does decide to dress provocative on Halloween, like maybe that's just who she really is,
who she wants to be, who she wishes that she could dress as, or it's maybe like an alter ego or something. I don't know. But ladies, you can keep that in the bedroom if you're married. The way it got Americanized to where costume parties are now like big orgies. I remember the costume parties I used to go to. They're bad. Yeah. So, but it was
I had never been to one.
It was easy for it to turn into that. You know, you got the half naked women, you got the drunk guys. And, you know, one thing led to another, and you just got a bunch of craziness.
Wow. I remember Halloween when I was a teenager, I think 16 or 17. I got a gun put out on me. I thought I was about to lose my life.
Oh, dang. No, I never had that kind of Halloween party.
But it seemed like every Halloween after that, I got into some kind of like trouble, like danger. Like I think the following Halloween, some guy put out. I actually, you know what? I take that back. I did go to a costume party. I did go to a costume party, and I got a knife put out on me.
But I think it's because people are just so drunk and wild on that day. I don't think it has anything to do with the day. It's just people on that day just happen to be drunk.
They were just belligerent and just losing themselves.
And I don't think that because it's October 31st, the demons just run rampant. No, I don't think that they just run rampant on that day.
They run rampant every day.
Yeah, at all hours. It's not, you know, designated to one day.
I think on Halloween, I think people who are not inhabited by the Spirit of God, I think they do welcome in some kind of spirit.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, I do see that as a possibility.
Yeah, I can see that. But to say that, you know, as Christians. Believers, to speak on the belief, I don't think that nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you, boo-boo. Go ahead and get your candy.
Yes, take your kids to get some candy. If you want to. I mean, you also have the choice to not participate in it.
Yeah.
Like we said, we do it because our kids just like dressing up, and it's the only time of the year when they get a bag full of candy because we do not let our kids eat a lot of sweets.
Yep.
So yeah, it's literally the only day that they get a bunch of candy.
And we weren't.
It is the only day they get candy, huh?
Yeah.
And their birthday.
Yep. And we weren't planning on doing it this year, but
oh no, but my mom blessed them with
with costumes. So
costumes.
it's like, well, might as well not let them go, not let it go to waste. We
Yeah.
weren't going to be like, oh, you know what, you shouldn't have, you know what, go and return them. Like, you know, it was a kind gesture. She got our kids their favorite characters that they get to dress up as.
Yeah.
And we told them that, hey guys, we're not doing Halloween. You know, we're not getting candy. We're going to sit in the front and pass out candy, but we're not taking you guys to go and get candy, you know, door to door. And they're like, oh, and now they're excited. So
yeah, and
you know,
we don't
let
even
them have fun because
we don't decorate for Halloween either.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
Like I don't even get the itch to decorate for Halloween. I like the fall vibes. Like
no
I
Halloween candies and stuff like you know, pastries that you bake. Like we're not. It's not something that we make like a priority.
Yeah, no, it's not a priority. Like to make it to the stores to go make sure that we get all the decoration. No, we don't get decorations. We don't. I mean, it's cute. I love the pumpkin ideas, but like we'll color a pumpkin. I don't think we've ever carved pumpkins.
Yeah, we did once at your mom's.
Oh, we've carved
back in Fullerton.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think yeah.
But I remember painting a pumpkin.
Back at the Fullerton building. Remember Jasper came over too.
Oh, that's right, with my nephew. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, we did carve one time. But it was no, we painted because I remember there was a mess of paint.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that's right.
We painted. But I mean, like I like those activities. I feel like those are cute activities for the kids, but we've never taught the kids like what people believe Halloween to be. You know, they do ask questions about why is it so scary? Because we Americanize it. Yeah, people made it scary.
Yeah, we.
But outside of that, I mean, I don't see a problem with going to go get free candy. People,
free candy? Are you kidding me? I used to rejoice at the sight of free Butterfingers.
I was still trick or treating at like 17.
Me too. Well, I almost got shot.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah,
but that's just the neighborhood you grew up in.